Hello everyone, my name is Fire Willow Rose, and for those of you that don't know me, you can call me Willow for short. Today we are playing a game, and I hope you enjoy. Disclaimer, I do not own the rights to the art or sound or anything of the game. The only thing I own the rights to is my own voice, logo, my PNG character that should be in one of the corners of the String Dash video along with a background possibly in that same corner behind the VTube character. Notice, my content is 18 plus. For my safety and your child's safety, parents please make sure that what your child is watching is age appropriate for and are responsible for your child's misbehavior, foul language, or learning of non-age-appropriate content. That is on you, the parent, to be watching out for. It's not my job to take care of your kids, though if I notice accounts run by minor, I will block them. I do check ages of followers for my own safety. Also, please teach your kids how to act on the internet, as well as how to identify an online predator and who to go to for help. Check your child's online activity frequently to make sure that they're not in contact with predators or saying things they shouldn't be seeing until later in life, like my channel. Trigger warning, flashing lights. For those of you that wish to follow me on other social media sites, my link tree is in the top left corner of the screen. Art commissions are open, prices are pinned on all social media sites. Contact me on those specific social media sites that they are posted on. There's also a few other social media sites that are not listed here that will be listed in the link tree. I also sell posters of old pieces on Printify, again, in the link tree in the corner. Let's get on with this. Hello everyone, my name is Fire Willow Rose, and those that you don't know me can call me Willow for short. Before we get into the game, I'm going to go over the stuff that we probably skipped over at the beginning of the video. So first of all, my channel is 18 plus because I am 27, about to be 28 here soon. Second of all, flashlight warning for this game because the patterns can cause epileptic seizures. Third, headphone warning because I can get loud or the game can get loud and I can't edit the audio later because it's all getting recorded all at once. Third, I do not own the rights to the game. The only thing I own the rights to in this video is my own voice, my PNG character, the background that my PNG character is sitting on, and my logo, which you will see at the beginning of the video, end of the video, and throughout the video if you see the watermark in the corner. Oh, and also, my PFP right here. That's my logo. Let me think. If you're a parent allowing your child to watch my stuff, I suggest that you watch it first before letting your child watch it, just to make sure that it doesn't have anything that you're not okay with them learning, because I'm not responsible for your children learning things that you don't want them learning yet, such as my cussing or me talking about the drinking habits that I have, if I even talk about that, or the smoking habits that I have. I don't smoke often, and it's not nicotine. I'll put it that way. Let me think. Goodness. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I'm not responsible for your children learning behaviors and language that you don't want them learning, so If they learn about something and they ask questions, that's on you, not on me. Just want to say that. I wish my people from TikTok would follow me on here. I've got like I know, okay, I'm not trying to complain about how many followers I have on here. I'm actually very appreciative of the 27 people that I have following me on here. Most of those people I know started following me because they were either people I knew IRL and they were just trying to help me out with getting followers, or they liked my singing when I first started my channel, when I was still showing my face. Um, I do plan on eventually probably getting back into doing some recordings for me singing, but I'm having a hard time with it um, because I'm not as practiced as I used to be. So I need more practice with it on my own time, which I don't know if will actually ever happen. Um, I don't have a specific thing with my channel where it's like gaming or vlogging or music or anything like that. I do what I want because it's fun. Um, I made this channel to have fun.
I
Okay,
heard something.
we're facing
Oh,
this way
the
for a reason.
anticipation.
It did not keep the Merlin child rest. That kind of is annoying. That needs to be fixed. Because I could have sworn that I got on the broom, had the Merlin trial selected, and saved after that. So yeah, that needs to be something that needs to get fixed. Look at the sheep. Okay, which one? Okay, this is a lighting trial thing. So we gotta light the cauldrons. I think they're cauldrons. I don't know. Let me get my stuff up for this because I was just playing Stardew Valley before this. Uh, no, not that. Where is my stream stuff? There it is. Go. We're in Hogsmeade Valley. I think this is 1. Let me look at this again. Yeah, it's 1. And I mean like the number for like what trial it is, because they have like a few different trials or a few different styles of trials. Okay, so there's one up there. Trying to find the other ones. There's a second one, I believe. Yep, it's over there. So we gotta go that way. So it's easier to get this one. Okay, and that one needs to be the last one that we're doing because it has a shorter one than the other two. That one needs to be first, I think. Oh, don't fall off. Yeah. Actually, I think that one needs to be first. That one needs to be second, and this one over here needs to be last.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
And I think I just saw some Ashbinder eggs. Yay, finally. That's part of the reason why we're doing these is because I've been looking for Ashbinder eggs. Because I need them for a potion, and I don't want to pay it. And I knew that there were some Ashbinder eggs near some of the Merlin trials. Thank you. I got 3 Ashminder eggs from that. I think I should have gotten 3. Let me look. Wrong button. After playing on the Switch, I get my X and my O buttons mixed up for here. Okay, so we only got like 1 of those. Or does 3 of them only count as 1? Oh, it looks like we got a talent point too. We're gonna work on that later. I usually try and get that done as soon as possible, but we're gonna work on that later. Okay, that's another Merlin trial that we finished up. In the North Ford Bog area, we've got like 2 that we haven't done because the fact of I don't have the power for that quite yet. Some of these we're gonna have to skip over, and I hate that, but we're gonna have to do that. 3 and 4 is a 4 and a 5, so let me look at the numbers for that one and see if we can actually do those. Giant stone orb occasionally seen. Okay, yeah, we can't do that one. Giant swarm of moths. We can do the moth one. Okay, so this one. We can do this one and that one down there, but we can't do that one. Good to know. We don't have the push spell in order to do it. Oh no, don't tell me that this is the... We can't go to this one either because we got a no-fly zone area there. Dang it. Okay, so I guess I'm only gonna be able to do one more thing over here. Oh. I need to figure out how to get the push spell. I think I am like on the verge of getting it, but I have no clue. No clue about it. Okay. Yep, I've got to finish up Professor Sharp assignment so I can get the Depulso spell. Professor Garlick's assignment gives me Wingardium Leviosa, and I believe after I do both of theirs, I'll get another assignment for doing something else. I need to also do all these side quests as well, but I'm waiting right now. I think I have to wait to do this one because I don't have a spell that I need for this one. Because I think you have to have Wingardium Leviosa for it. Oh, goodness. Okay, anyways. We're gonna go do this trial. We've been doing a lot of like side quest videos recently because I just want to get the side quests out of the way. It's not because I don't want to do the main storyline. I do want to do the main storyline. I just know that if I focus solely on the main storyline and the side quests to deal with the assignments, it's going to go by a lot faster, and I don't want this to be over yet, to be honest.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear time.
Some Ashminder eggs over here. Put you to sleep. Thank you.
Tell us.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us all too soon.
I think he's coming this way. I do not know, though. I do a lot of sneaking around.
Tell us.
It's a Wiggenweld potion. I don't have the space for it. Dang it. Be careful He looks like he's eating a drumstick. I'm jealous. He looks like a turkey drumstick too. That looks so good. I do need to come in this way later. That's part of the reason why I'm doing that. Thank you. I have no idea what I just got from this chest, but okay. The chest just opened. Did I get nothing? I have no idea. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in these cages, which is a good thing because I do not have the unlocking spell at the moment, so we'll have to come back later just to check to see if that is anything to do with that. Okay, we do actually need to come up here in a few minutes. However, we do not need this anymore.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Dang it. Okay then. I don't have any more mallow sweet. So many things are going wrong with the video today. Or not the video, but like so many things are going wrong. Why do I keep pressing the circle button? I mean the X button. I'm getting frustrated with myself. I'm not mad, like, and I get playfully frustrated with myself, but I'm not gonna actually get pissy with myself and start calling me names. I know a lot of people do that. I used to do that. I try not to do that anymore. If you hear me calling myself a silly person or a silly goose, give me a cookie. I'm trying to keep from calling myself stupid. Oh. Okay, I think I've already made the other potions. Let me look. I need the focus potion. Focus potion. Maxima potion. Oh, I had... What the heck? I already had all 3 of the potions that I need? What the heck? I think. Give me a second. I didn't think I had the eggs for it. I didn't think I had the potion. Yeah, focus potion, Maxima potion, and Eridus potion. I've got to use the Maxima potion. Doesn't say I have to use it with any of the other ones. But I have to use it. But he also wants me to use this one and this one.
Excellent.
Okay. We're gonna let this finish up. Thank you. We're gonna make more of these ones as well. Oh, I don't have any flux with weed stem or bog tongue. Damn it. Why do I not have things? I need to go fight more stuff. I need to go fight stuff and collect more things. Luckily, I have been letting my plants grow as much as possible. Got Dayton seeds, mallow sweet, mandrake, knot grass, more mallow sweet. I've got mostly mallow sweet on my things because you need a lot of it for the Merlin trials, and so I want to make sure that I'm stocked up for Merlin trials so I can do as many as I possibly can in one go. Not you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go attend potions class now. Library annex. No. Wrong button. Potions class. Thank you. I promise that you're okay. Got that song inside my head and it won't go away. Um, we're gonna sing one of my older songs that I've been singing since like college, on and off. One of my unoriginal songs. So I do actually own the rights to this one. um, if I could fly above the clouds, I would never come back down. Because up there
Professor
I'm
Sharp is so
free,
intimidating.
but down here I'm caged, and I don't wanna feel that way. We're gonna let this go through. What is that? Oh, that's lightning potion. I'm being silly. And I don't wanna feel.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso.
Yay!
Let's see what you can do.
Give me the pulso, please.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Okay. X, square, X, triangle. Okay, there we go. We got Depulso! Yay!
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice,
Oh.
and I think you should. That's best. Not well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Banishing Charm Depulso is a force spell that pushes enemies and objects away from the caster. And we need that spell for pushing the boulders, so we need it for 4. We need it for the 4s. We also need the rotation spell, or the spinning spell, which picks people up and spins them. Not like really fast or anything, it just like flips them. I guess it's really called the flipping spell. So that we can do those matching ones where you have the pillar and you have to have it matched, like have the cube matched with what's in the pillar on the bottom or underneath it, and not mirror matched, but like matched like completely like to a T, like arrow specific way, upright. This is what it looks like, kind of situation. The pictomatic cubes is what I like to call them. I don't know if that's actually what they're called, but that's the only word I have for it, or the only term I have for it in my head. Okay, we got that one done. Let me look around. Okay, so she wants us to acquire a venomous tentacula and use it. She also wants us to use a mandrake and use it on multiple enemies simultaneously. So we've got mandrakes. We can use the mandrake already. We just need the venomous tentacula. Tentacula, I'm pronouncing it wrong, in order to be able to use that as well. So we can either go buy it, or we can get the seeds for it, get the pot for it, and grow it ourselves, which is going to take a bit of time. We've also got all of these side quests, but I'm going to continue with the Merlin trials for right now. Oh, that's not what to do. I'm going to just continue with the Merlin trials, And since we've got the Depulso, I'm going to look at the map and see which ones are Depulsos. So the 4s are Depulsos, so I've got to look for the 4s. Okay, there is a Depulso one further north that we didn't get to do earlier. It's this one, I believe. Yeah, it's that one. What was 3? I thought it was 9 that we were missing for this one, but it's 3. Okay, that's the flipping stone one that I was talking about earlier. The Picto cube things. I'm gonna forget the word that I used later. I know that for sure. Excuse me. I'm gonna probably go back to that song again. I'm sorry, guys. I stopped singing it because we were in the middle of a cutscene and we were in the middle of doing the side quest for lessons. So I'm just gonna start back over on it. Hello, people. I did not know there was gonna be people in here. I did not have the potions. I'm so sorry. I did not have the potions. I promise you, I did not have the potions. If I could fly above the clouds, I would never come back down. Because up there I'm free, but down here I'm caged. And I don't wanna feel that way again. Up there I'm free from all the pain. Where the frick is this? Okay, there it is. That this world puts on me.
Incendio!
Up there I'm free from judgmental eyes that look at me shame. Up there I'm free to be who I am without having to fight for it. Down here I would have to fight to be who I really am. Okay, we're gonna go with this one and we're gonna put it on that one. For those that are like me, I wish to fight for them. And I know that if I want to live here anyways, I will have to fight to be free from this pain deep inside. All the judgmental eyes can just look away. Okay. So here I stand in front of the crowd, so far away from that old small town, and I won't back down now. So much to do and so much to say to help those like myself come through, and I won't. No, I won't let you down. That's all I have that song at the moment. I can't get any further past that without like making up some new lyrics. And I make up new lyrics like every single time I get past that part. So it's like a freestyling area. I can either let you guys guess for yourselves what the meaning of those lyrics are, or I can actually tell you. That's up to you guys. Um, some of you guys might actually want to know, some of you guys might not want to know,
Complete
and
the
I
tasks
understand
I've
that.
given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Nice. Okay, give me a second. We're not doing that right now. We're going to be focusing on these quests, or the side stuffs. Okay, going this way. Hopefully. Hopefully I can get to it. Yes, thank you.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Okay, there is the thing up there. Oh. Thank you. Go get it.
Incendio!
Oh. No, back. That's what I meant to do. Thank you. Oh, I thought you were supposed to go the other way. Got some more Ashwinder eggs at least. We're gonna watch it go down. If it needs our help, then we'll push it further down, but I don't think it really does, because if we try and land here, we'll start sliding down. Hole in one. I like those ones because it's kind of like golf, but it's like I don't know what the rules for golf are. I do not know how many you get until you can no longer get points from it. Um, but it's still this whole entire situation of like it's just fun to think of that one as golf, like mini golf, but with a giant freaking golf ball instead of the small ones. Okay, we are going that way. And we're probably going to have to fight those people again because the fact that we left over here. And so they're probably respawned by now. Like, same thing with the wolf. I'm not seeing them, so probably not. That'd be a first. Okay, so we've got to look for the butterflies for this one. And I need to have Levioso on, so I need to do this one. Trying to look for them. I believe they're facing a specific way. That's the way that they're going to have their butterflies. At least that seems to be the pattern from my understanding. If it's not this way, it's usually the opposite way of the facing. I've just always noticed that it seems like it's across from where they're facing. Like towards the center of the Merlin trial, like it's always across from that. Give me a second, I'm just collecting stuff at this moment. Okay. The Looks like there's some over here.
Lumos.
Thank you. We're just gonna give it to this one because it's the closest. Look around. I don't think it's over this way today. Like, I don't think it's gonna be across from them today. Or for this one. Sorry. I'm not trying to say today. I just mean that one. I think most of them are over this way. Yep, here's another one.
Lumos.
The other one's up there. So we're gonna jump down this way. Come on. Then go this way. Then the next closest one, I'm just gonna set up there. This one seems a little random, actually. Like all the other ones, it seems to be a pattern of like either facing forward in front of it or like facing like behind it, like go looking behind it somewhere. But this one, it just seems like all in one direction. They're not even all facing that direction. And even then it's like not all together. I don't know how to say how I'm wording it. I'm not wording it properly is what I'm trying to say. Like this one I think is facing like at least one of them, but the other two aren't facing either of them. Like either of the other ones. And usually the thing with it is like it's gonna be in front of it or behind it somewhere. And this one is just like really random for the placements of the butterflies. If you get what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm messing up the words on this. Oh goodness, my mic is messing up. Hello. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, we got all of them except for one in this area. All of them but one in the North Ford Bog area. Because I don't have that spell. Oh, come on, Mike. Come on. Thank you. Hopefully. Thank you. Okay, next area to go to is the North Hogwarts region. We've got 5 over there. I don't think we're gonna be able to do one of them because it's 3. So we're gonna be having one missing from that area. And the next area, there's like a whole lot, and same thing with the area after that. So there's probably gonna be a few over in those 2 areas that we're not gonna be able to do until later. But having them marked off as being found and done is going to help us, because that means I didn't miss anything, so yay. Okay, we're going to North Hogwarts region. We've got a 1, a 7, 8, and a 5 over here. 1, 7, okay, 3, 8, and a 5. So we can't do that one. I don't remember if we can do 8 or 7. So I'm gonna look at both of those as well and see if I can do it. Okay, repairing stones. We do have the repairing magic. And then the smashing orbs. We do also have the bombard spell for that. So we're good on both of those. And then 5 is the butterfly one. Yeah, it's the butterfly one. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 first, because that's gonna be the easiest one to do. And it's also the closest, so in this area, in that specific area. Can't go through there. Freaking Hogsmeade no-fly zone. There is a thing over here. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and get closer. Not fly in, just get closer. Dang it. Okay. Land here. I saw that there was a thing over this way, so yeah, I think it's on top of the site thing. So give me just a second. Thank you. There's this thing over here.
Revelio.
I was hoping it'd show itself before we got that close. Oh, hello. Sorry. Okay. This should either give us some more money or some gear. Money. Thank you. How much do we have now? Depending on how much we have, we might be able to buy some of the bigger spellcrafts that I was hoping to get. Oh, goodness. Wrong button. Okay, definitely do not have enough. Might have enough though if I sell some stuff. Oh. He wants us to do an invisibility potion and a thunderbrew potion. And use both of them and also use the thunderbrew potion against enemies specifically. That is not what I meant to do, and you know that. Okay, got that one. Okay. I have been forgetting to do the combat, like some of the combat quest sides, which we can go back to and do some of those again later, like, or at least try and do more of those later. But I just don't focus on very much. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We've got one talent point. We're about to have another point soon once we level up again. Should we do it for spells? Core, which we can do a lot more core stuff now. Stealth, which I don't think, dang it. I don't think we have anything else for stealth. Yeah, because we already got all three. And then we've got room of requirement, which we have like 2 more items for that as well. We don't really use invisibility potions. Not really. I mean, we don't really use any of the potions, to be honest. Maybe Thundera, but like, not really anything else. The Thunderbird potion is what I meant, not Thundera. I'm being silly. Can't do stealth because there's not anything else to use on stealth. Increases the range of Revelio. Spell knowledge 3, a new spell set is added. So we'll have like 4 things we can do instead of just like 3. Stupefy, mastery, enemies struck with Stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. Wiggenweld potion, or Wiggenweld potency 2. Wiggenweld heals you to a greater effect. Evasion absorption. Successfully evade an unblockable attack with dodge. Contributes to the ancient magic meter. Protego expertise. Blocking a spell with perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back at the enemies. Basic cast airborne absorption. Basic cast impacts and airborne enemies contribute more to the ancient magic meter. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh, again. We're gonna go with this one. Mostly because it's just the last one for level 5, I think, in all of these except for Dark Arts. I don't do Dark Arts when leveling up stuff. I know I need to in order to be able to, like, get the, get the thing for doing all of the... Come on, let me over. Thank you. I just went out so I can fly around. Dang it, I'm not far away enough. Oh, there's a potion. There's a Merlin trial over here. What area are we in? Area that we're not focusing on right now. Okay. No. I know we could just do this one, but I don't want to get myself confused by going after that one right now. Some more Ashbinder eggs over there. It's kind of funny how the poachers are called Ashbinders, and yet we also have these Ashbinder eggs. I have no idea who the heck that is camping there. Kind of wish I could see. I don't see anyone like actually around here.
Lumos.
See, this one was facing that way, so that makes no sense for the other one to be looking like that. Okay. That one is facing in this direction, so it might be over this way.
Revelio. Lumos.
might be. I have no idea.
Revelio.
Or, like I said, I might just be wrong about the direction. Puffskeins! I think those are Puffskeins. Yeah, those are Puffskeins. There's one over here.
Lumos.
I put it to that one, but I don't think it was actually for that one. Yeah, because this one was for that one. I feel like this one makes a lot more sense, because it seems like for this one, it's behind them, not in front of them. Got it. I forgot to mark off the other one. Oops. Okay, so you got 6 of them, plus 4 of them. Plus 1 so far. Okay. 11. Plus 1 more, 12. There you go. Because you guys gotta remember the one that we got at the beginning of doing the Merlin trials from the storyline of the game. Because we have to help her for the storyline of the game. Okay. That's the 3. I think that one's part of the area in here. This one's an 8. What was that one again? Smashing orbs. Oh, come on. Come on, Willow. You're being silly. Very, very silly. That's okay. Being silly is okay. I just realized we're at the 50 mark already. Minute mark. So we're gonna finish
They
this
know
one
what that means.
really fast.
Merlin
Oh, this is a
trial.
different one. Okay, so this is the one having to do with like these spheres. The circular spheres, and I was thinking it was gonna be the bigger ones that we have to destroy. The more like pillar rock formations that we have to destroy. Have to get a little bit closer to these other ones. Got him. Apparently using Accio for those things. Oh, the ones I was thinking about are 2s. Okay. There was a lot more than 5 on this. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Only counting 7 here, but usually I count like at most 9 for those. So we're gonna put down 9. Okay. But that is another one done, so yay. Mm, We're gonna go to the next trial. We're not gonna do anything, we're just gonna go there, and then I'll end the video there. I think I said something about already wanting to end the video after I did that one, but I'm just gonna go to this one over here and I'll end the video. I change my mind and forget what I say like all the time. It's part of the reason why I don't like keeping promises, or why I don't like making promises is because I know I can't keep them very well. I also don't like people making promises to me for like a similar reason. Where is this? Do I have to fight people? Does not look like I have to fight anyone. Oh, this is a repairing one. Okay. So we're here. There's 1,
Revelio.
2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's look around a little bit better. I'm only seeing 3 of them. I think there's only 3 of them for this trial. I thought there was always 5 of them for this one, but I guess there's only 3. Okay, so this is number 7. Or a number 7 trial. So, yeah, 3 of them. Okay, want to make sure. Anyways, let's finish up with clearing out our... Nope, that's good. I was going to say if we had a notification or anything, I was going to clear it out. Okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Hogwarts Legacy. Make sure to eat some food, drink some water, take medication if you need to take medication. I think I forgot to say that last time I was closing out. And I hope you all have a magical day. I will see you all next time. Bye bye!